Hey there, I'm Becky Watson, and I am coming to you with another quick tip. This time, I wanted to just give you a bit of a brief introduction to restorative yoga. There are a lot of different types of yoga out there, and they are not all created the same. And every time I turn around, I'm hearing about a different type of yoga. So before you jump into a yoga practice, do check out what type it is that you're getting into. A hot yoga class is not the same as a restorative yoga class. Um, so yeah, definitely check that out. And today I just wanted to talk to you just a little bit about restorative yoga. It's a practice that I've been teaching actually maybe 8 years now. Um, no, probably longer than that. But anyway, yeah, I've been teaching this type of yoga for a while. And it quickly became one of my favorite types of yoga because when I first learned about it, I was a very busy mom, running kids to and from school, teaching classes, taking care of the family, and I was exhausted. And restorative yoga is one of the things that helped me to recover from that busy lifestyle. So I highly recommend it to everyone. It is a very healing practice, but it is very challenging for a lot of people. If you are one of these people who, one of those type A personalities who likes to go and, have something on your schedule at all times and just be really busy, then restorative yoga is going to be a challenge for you. It is a very slow practice, but that is the beauty of it. It is the power of slowing down that really helps you. So I often tell people who come to my class, they're like, I just can't do that type of yoga. Those are the people who, I tell them, you're the one who needs it most. You're the one who really needs to slow down so that you can bring a little bit of balance back into your life. We weren't meant to go constantly. That is kind of revered in our society, to live that busy lifestyle. Um, but it's not healthy, and it's not something that you were designed to do. You were actually meant to rest at times. It is part of your makeup of how your body is put together. So restorative yoga gives you that chance to stop and rest in a very deep and healing way. Very few people leave a restorative yoga class feeling all anxious. Most people who leave one of my restorative classes feel just kind of ooey gooey, happy, satisfied, relaxed, ready to go again. Usually people tell me that an hour is not long enough, and that tells me how much they really need it, how tired they are. And if you find that you are falling asleep during a restorative yoga class, that really tells me how tired you are. Because the goal in restorative is not for you to fall asleep. It is for you to rest. There's a very deep, healing, restful place where if here is you active and down here is sleep, well, we want to be above sleep. We want you to be in that nice, deep, relaxed state. And if you are really tired, you're going to drop right through that relaxed state and go right on to sleep. It's great. You need the sleep. You need to heal in that way as well. But my goal would be for you to get into that deep, relaxed state so that you can heal. That's one of a couple of the benefits of restorative yoga is that healing that happens, that rest, that recovery that happens when you're in this state. So, take advantage of it. Stop and rest for a few minutes. Some of the other benefits of restorative yoga, it really helps with anxiety and that cortisol that we have going on in our bodies so much. Again, it's that go that we live in all the time. Our adrenals are not functioning maybe not as optimally as they could because we are going constantly. We're stressed. Anxiety levels can be really high. So restorative yoga helps to lower that. It lowers that anxiety, and it helps to decrease those cortisol levels. Restorative yoga, as I already hinted at, it will help your sleep. You know, I don't just mean you sleeping during class, but it will help you sleep in the evenings as well, help you sleep better. So if you find that you're not sleeping well, not the only, but one reason why some people don't sleep well is because they're not rested. A tired body doesn't necessarily sleep. You have to actually be rested as well. If you're tired and wired, which so many of us are from our computer time in front of the TV, time, whatever our busy schedules have us doing, we end up really wired, and you're not really rested, so you can't sleep. So taking this time in restorative yoga will help you to rest more so that you can sleep better at night. Restorative also helps to balance your nervous system, and I tell people the goal is not necessarily to get more flexible in this type of practice, but you will find that it does help your flexibility. When you relax, your muscles actually let go more. You're getting rid of that tension, that anxiety, and you find that your body just naturally opens up, and your flexibility will improve because of that. It's not the primary goal, but it is a nice benefit, a nice side benefit of restorative yoga. So really, what is restorative yoga? It's putting yourself in a really comfortable position and just letting go. Focusing on breath, breathing into whatever space you're in, and letting everything else just happen. The pose does the work for you instead of you doing the work. Yeah, that sounds a little weird, I know. But restorative yoga is all about getting comfortable and letting go. And that's really why it's so difficult for so many people in the classes that I've taught, because of that stillness. They're so used to the going, and you pause to be still and rest, and that's just really foreign, and you don't know what to do with yourself. So yeah, you do have to conquer those demons of this isn't working, but really it is. You just have to give it time. So stay tuned. In another episode or two, I'm going to talk about restorative a little bit more. Taking breaks are something that I denied myself for way too long, and I still on occasion will get into a bad habit of not taking breaks. But when I stop, when I rest, I feel better. I actually get more done, and I'm happier. So highly recommend taking breaks, and this is one of my favorite ways to do that. So that's all for now. Yeah, don't forget, it's never too late to live healthier and happier, and I will see you again later. Bye for now.